Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another lit video. So today, you know, when I'm by the clock, you already know where I'm at. I'm at my mama's house. But today I was thinking, I was sitting here smoking and I was like, oh, you know what? I should do a little smoking chat. I haven't done a smoking chat in a minute. Well, I have done one last few videos I did with me and Shantae. So if y'all haven't seen that video, make sure y'all go check that video out. It's about, you know, our opinions on different things that go on with people that are of not our color, and when they make them comments, are they racist, are they not racist? What y'all think about that? But yeah, that's like 3 videos back. I'll make sure I put the link in the description below so y'all can watch that one. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I haven't done a smoking chat by myself. So I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here smoking, watching TV, and I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and do a smoking chat? I already rolled it already because I didn't want to roll it. Look at my eyelash. I need to take these off. Don't judge me, y'all. These about ready to come off. It's... What time does that clock say? I know that ain't right. Anyway, I don't know. It's like midnight or something. Yeah, that clock is wrong. I'm going to fix that in a minute. But I got some pretty good right now. As y'all can see, don't judge my nails, y'all. I'm gonna get my nails done tomorrow morning. But yeah, so y'all can see. Let me see if I put it like that. Got some good put you on your ass. But anyway, yeah. So I was like, let me turn on the camera and talk to y'all, see how y'all doing. Do a little story time with y'all. And of course, you know, I got the Hennessy. It's almost gone. Me and Shantae and Nicole had some too. But me and Shantae earlier done drunk that bottle, so I got my Hennessy right here. But yeah, before I get into this video and this story time, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all don't never miss a video. And yeah, so let's get into this video. I'm already a little tipsy, y'all, so don't judge me. And this eyelash is killing me. I don't want to take them off yet because I am kind of feeling myself a little bit. I didn't get my hair done yet, but I did perm it. I'm gonna braid it, but I did perm it, so it looks a little better. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. I was sitting back there smoking, and I was thinking to myself, see, this is the blunt I was smoking right here. See, this one's just a half a blunt, but we'll save that one for later. Because I wrote a whole one just for y'all. So we can talk, and we can smoke, have a little sip, and just talk about some things. That's pretty much what I'm on. But yeah, for a while though, y'all, I honestly didn't think I was even going to do a story time on this. And I'm really not going to do a story time on the whole thing. I'm going to kind of probably like shorten it up a little bit. But I do kind of want y'all opinion on how y'all feel or what y'all think or what y'all would have did in this situation. But honestly, never thought I was going to talk about this situation. But I kind of want to know. Because somebody had brought it to my attention that they continuously keep saying that I was in the wrong with this one. And I honestly don't think I was. I think, if anything, it was 2 wrongs in this on both sides, but a little more on the other side. But there's no love lost, shall I say. You know what I'm saying? But somebody where it had nothing to do with them and out of nowhere, because it's now been a year since this happened, they had brought this up. And I don't want to talk too much about that because I want to make sure that I have somebody here with me on that section, on that, I can't even talk, on the second situation that goes with this story that I'm going to tell y'all this story time, because this story time is juicy. It gets good. But I'm going to have either my sister or my homegirl with me, because me and Shantae wasn't going to do this video today, but she had to go out of town to Victorville. So I was just like, I'm going to kind of give y'all a little rundown of this situation so y'all kind of know what we talk about when we do this. But I kind of want somebody with me so I can get their point of view on what I'm talking about of when I got the call from my ex, basically blaming me, saying I was wrong, which it was weird because the situation didn't even concern him. But like I said, I'm not even going to talk about too much about that because I want to talk about it with somebody with me so I can get their opinion. And then I also want y'all to comment down below on that, how y'all will feel about that at the same time. But this is gonna be a part 2 of that situation. I'm telling y'all what happened when my ex had called me trying to check me out of nowhere. It was just really weird and didn't have nothing to do with him. But basically, y'all, so I don't even know where to start. I'm trying to think of where to start because I'm not gonna if I try and tell the whole story, it's going to be a long story. It's going to be too long. I ain't trying to bore you. I'm trying to get to the point because I just have a few questions just to make sure I'm not tripping. And like I said, there'll be a part 2 to this to continue on talking about this. But for now, basically, in a nutshell, I was friends with somebody for over 14 years. About 13, 14 years. Oh, and I got my pen too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I got my pen. This bomb. Hey on your ass. But I ain't hitting that right now. But anyway, basically had my best friend of over 14 years. Yeah, it's about a decade. We've been friends, and now we haven't been talking. It's been at least a year that we haven't talked since August of 2019, basically. And it was a hard pill to swallow. But in the midst of that, of why we don't talk anymore, and I think it was more on both of our behalves of why we don't, but to boil it down, really, I feel it was more on one end that you didn't want to be my friend no more and you were trying to break away but didn't know how to say, which why I don't know. I think it also had to do, not I think I know, because the night before all this shit happened, you had told me it's because I'm a friend with a certain somebody and you're not, that you wasn't feeling that, which I understand that, but my thing, and that, okay, that's pretty much what this is going to be about. When you have a friend that's your ride or die, your ace boom coon, your ride, you know what I'm saying, your one that you do everything with, basically, and then you have another friend that y'all all used to be friends, basically. Y'all all used to be friends, and then, okay, your ace stopped. Your ace is the one that introduced y'all. But y'all all been friends for years, because, you know what I'm saying, but all of a sudden now they're not friends because of a certain situation, but had nothing to do with you. Are you supposed to automatically stop talking to that person because your homegirl stopped talking to her over a situation that has something to do with them years ago that I didn't know about, had nothing to do with? I wasn't here when I was in high school. I was in California, but now that we're all friends years later, shit happened, came out, whatever. But because you're not talking to her, I'm not supposed to talk to her? Y'all comment down below. How do y'all feel about that? So when you have a friend that's, you know, basically a best friend, and your best friend of over a decade is the one that introduced y'all, because this has been her friend for over a decade. Y'all been friends longer than we have. So if I'm saying we've been friends over a decade, like 13, 14 years, how long do you think they've been friends? At least 20, 30. But because some whatever happened, which it was kind of weird to me too, why my homegirl was even mad at that, because it was years ago, and if she didn't have nothing to do with it, why was she so mad? Anyway, that's not neither here nor there. But if she decides to stop talking to her, not be friends, and that means that I'm supposed to stop talking to her, not be friends, I don't think I should. Because number one, my homegirl, which is still my homegirl now, my ace, my rider, my bitch, all that, she didn't do anything to me. She ain't did nothing but been real to me. She ain't did nothing but been there for me. And I've been there for her, been real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I never would, when that shit happened, I wouldn't bring y'all in the same vicinity because I'm not messy like that. So I wouldn't bring y'all in the same vicinity, but I would go kick it with her on my own time, or go kick it with her and kick it with you, because I knew that you didn't want to, because instead of you wanting to talk it out, and because I think y'all was beyond this, it's 2 decades y'all been friends. And this is some shit that didn't really have nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it did have something to do with y'all. I can't speak too much about that because I don't really know the whole story, but I don't feel it was something that y'all should have fell out for. But okay, y'all did, whatever. But I'm supposed to stop talking to her now because you stopped talking to her? I don't think so, because number one, the situation didn't have nothing to do with me. The situation that they fell out was, and I'm giving y'all my reasons of why I don't feel like I should, because I had nothing to do with it. Didn't know about the situation y'all was talking about. It was years ago. I don't even feel like y'all should have fell out about it. Mind you, my homegirl she wasn't even tripping about it. She was willing to talk to you about it, but you was on some rah shit because some shit got out. It was like more so like you didn't want me to know about it. That's how I feel. And because now that I found out about it, now you mad, and it's like, which, you know what I'm saying? So basically my question is, what would y'all do in that situation? Would you stop talking to the girl and you gonna ride with your friend that, you know what I'm saying, that was your friend, that's been your friend over 15 years, mind you, but this has been her friend over 20 years, and she introduced y'all. But they fell out over something. So what would y'all do? I need y'all to please comment down below. I'm gonna wait for a minute and let y'all comment. Y'all made y'all comments, because I just need to know. Am I wrong in the situation for still being friends with her? And now that goes to why when I say me and my best friend, we're not friends anymore. Number one, that has something to do with it. Because I was still dealing with this person, and she didn't feel like I should have been dealing with this person because she didn't deal with this person. But at the same time, I got into it with her brother, brother, whatever, it doesn't matter, but that was her brother. They was riding before I knew. I got into it with her brother over some stupid shit, got drunk, was talking mess. We pulled up to his house, whatever. I'm still out there talking shit. Like, where your girl at? Your girl in the car. I mean, your girl in the house. Your girl in the house. What took you so long? Just talking stupid shit. To where he ended up punching me in the eye. Okay? Now, he punched me, mind you. It took me about 5-10 seconds. Because now, mind you, I'm drunk. I'm seeing stars now because I just got punched in the eye. You feel me? Mind you, we're in my homegirl's car. My ex-best friend. We in her car. Not in mine. I left my car because it's two of us. Why take two cars? But anyway. So, excuse me. Yeah, she had kind of like pushed him away, like, no, don't do that. But she didn't really. If that would have been anybody else, we would have been fighting that nigga. We would have been whooping that nigga ass. If that had been any other nigga, that been swung. But I don't know, maybe because it was her brother, at least how I feel. That's why she didn't. But she did push him away, like, we don't do that. To where when I finally came to, I didn't fall or nothing, but it took, like I said, nigga was seeing stars. Nigga, I'm drunk, and nigga, you just punched me in my eye, a whole nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not faulting them for it. Yeah, no, you're wrong. You're dead wrong, nigga. You're dead wrong. There's no not faulting them. You're dead wrong. But I'm the type of bitch, or the type of female, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Shit has consequences. So if you feel you can talk shit to a nigga, or you can do all that, or put your hands in a nigga, you have to have consequences with that. No, it's not okay for a nigga to put his hands on no female. But you can't be that type of female that's going, rah, 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 woo, 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 or put your hands on a nigga. But anyway, no, he was dead wrong for that. Because even if I'm talking about your girl, like, where your girl at? I don't know, was your girl outside looking? I don't know what happened. But all I know is I asked him where his girl was with his girl in the house, and the next thing you know, he punched me. So it took me a minute. I'm seeing stars from me. I'm like, wait, hold on. I think I was really more so kind of trying to recollect, like, did this nigga just hit me right now? Is that what just happened right now? Is that what we doing right now? So, by the time I did, like I said, it was like 5-10 seconds. By the time I did recollect, like, oh wait, this nigga just hit me. And now I'm ready to fight. Nigga or female. No, you can't whoop no nigga, but at the same time, we finna fight. You finna have a bruise on you just like I got one on me, period. We finna go, but at the same time, I wasn't worried about it because I'm like, okay, I want my bitch. So we finna whoop this nigga's ass. But the minute I got to, she starts holding me back, gives him basically time to go in the house and leaves. I don't even know where because it's a big ass apartment building. I've never been inside his house, you know what I'm saying? We was on the outside. By this time, she's trying to calm me down. And I'm like, no, wait a minute, friend. We supposed to be whooping his ass. That's what we normally would do. We'd be whooping his ass normally. Like, and I want y'all to comment down below, too, on what y'all would do in that situation, too. Is you going to help your friend? Even if your homegirl, one of your closest friends, is fucking with your brother. And that's another reason why a lot of motherfuckers, and I agree with that. I'm a firm believer. And that was one thing I will say. You don't deal or don't communicate or not communicate. Don't deal with your closest friends, brother, or family members because you don't want to put them in the middle of nothing. And I agree with that. I'm a firm believer. Because I never thought that she was in the middle or nothing like that. And that's where that came. Because I see I'm finna shorten this up. Like I said, if I keep talking about this, I'm trying to shorten it up a little bit. Anyway, yeah, the nigga punched me, boom. Now I'm knocking on doors trying to find him because she was holding me back, giving him time to leave. So now I'm knocking on doors trying to, boom, okay. I can't find him because I don't know which apartment he actually lived in. And mind you, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning because we was at Bourbon Street playing, and basically out here in Vegas, Bourbon Street is like the little casinos, the little bars you can play, you know, at the machines or whatever. So that we was there. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, that was dangerous, number one, for me to be knocking on motherfuckers' doors that I don't even know whose doors I'm knocking on, trying to see if this nigga, anybody could have came out with a gun, anybody could have came out with anything, trying to like, who the fuck is knocking at my door? Thank God nobody opened the door. But anyway, didn't end up finding where he lived. Which I do feel, yes, you held me back to give him time to leave. But at the same time, yeah, you did push him back at the first, but that's all you did. Like I said, regardless. I don't care who this is, because if it was my brother and you're fucking with my brother and he puts his hands on you, we finna whoop this nigga's ass, period. Period. My brother or not, my brother, it is just, a man should not do that to a woman regardless, especially for nothing. It'd been different if I'd have put my hands on it. It still wouldn't have been like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, so couldn't find him, you know what I'm saying? She's telling me, like, get in the car. Right now, I'm still trying to recollect everything that happened. My bad, y'all. I'm tipsy. Don't judge me. I can't even get my words out. But I didn't want to get in the car because I'm mad. So I'm like, no, I don't want to get in the car right now. And then I lost my phone at the same time. I don't know if it was in her car or if I dropped it somewhere, but I had lost it. That's the whole point. So I'm just like, no, I don't want to get in the car. Some way, somehow, she took that as, oh, so what she's saying, I try to set you up? I never said that. Never said she set me up. Never even thought she set me up because, like I said, we came together. I understand it's your brother, but like I said, I always had, the only thing I said was, damn, we should have been fighting this nigga. That's all I said. Like, you shouldn't have been holding me back. You shouldn't have held it. We should have been fighting this thing. That's what we should have been doing, period. But, yeah, she swore up and down that I said that she tried to set me up, so she didn't want to talk to me after that. Which, okay. And like I told her, okay, we've been drinking, so if I did say that, and I was a woman, honestly, I told her, I was like, so if I did say that you tried to set me up, I don't remember saying that because we was drinking. But I do apologize if I said that because I don't honestly think that you tried to set me up. We came together. We ain't never had this issue. We've been friends for over a decade. You've always had my back with your brother no matter what, if anything. But there's never been nothing for you to have my back. But the whole point of me saying is I never thought that you tried to set me up. But in that fact, and mind you, we was living together at that time too. But I felt she was trying to move out, but not trying to tell me because at the same time we was talking about, oh, we're gonna get a house together. But instead of just telling me, no, me and my kids, we finna dip and you go your own way, which is what I said. Just tell me if you want to get your own place. It's cool. We don't gotta live together. Just let me know. But you never said that. You just said, oh, I'm gonna talk to the kids and see how they think. But you still never told me. All in all, and all in actuality, you done found a place. And if you didn't find a place yet, you're looking for a place, but you're looking for a place for you and your kids. And I think that was kind of wrong in that situation too, where that got me in my feelings. Like, just be real and just tell me. But anyway, you up and automatically was like, oh, you think I'm trying to set you up this whole time? Because I walked that night. I left, she left, and I don't blame her for leaving in any type of way because I wouldn't get in the car. So what do? Either you're going to park, me, personally, I would have parked my car somewhere and just sat there until you're ready to get in the car. I would have never drove off. I would have never left. That's just me. But she ended up leaving after like 10 minutes of trying to get me in the car. I'll never say she didn't try to get me in the car, but I will say you didn't try harder. Because next thing you know, now you're saying, oh, you think I set you up because that's my brother? And I was just like, no, I never said that. Because I never thought that, I promise. But anyway, so then you call your kids and you like, y'all pack y'all stuff, we out of here and we leaving. And then me and you didn't really talk after that. So I guess what I'm saying is, and in that story, I didn't leave nothing out. Even though I said in a nutshell, and I'm telling you that's exactly what happened. I need y'all help on that. Did I miss something? Should I have gotten the car? Because I ended up walking to my sister's house. Thank God my sister... Well, actually, I didn't walk to my sister's house. I ended up walking to Nicole's house. Thank God Nicole and my sister actually lived up the street. But what if they didn't? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she left. I don't blame her for leaving because I wouldn't get in the car. But like I said, me personally, I wouldn't have left. I'd have sat out there the whole time with you. Because like I said, like I told her, I just don't want to get in the car right now. I need to get my thoughts together because I'm still trying to process, okay, I've known your brother for almost a decade now too. He just punched me because I'm playing with him and saying where his girl at, whoop. So that was what was weird to me. I was drunk, but I wasn't that drunk. We drink. Let me tell you, my family drinks. So I wasn't that drunk. I wasn't passed out. If I was able to get all the way to my sister's house in one piece walk, I remember all of that, remember everything. So I just need to and then even after that, y'all, I tried to reach out, tried to talk, didn't want to talk because I blamed you for setting me up, but I know I didn't. But even if I did say that, and then I'm coming to you and apologizing, coming to your face, apologize, if I did say that, I do apologize because I don't remember saying that. But I do apologize if I did say that because I don't believe that. If we friends for over 14 years, you should be able to forgive me for that, right? Because you didn't set me up, right? Because that wasn't in your thoughts, right? Am I wrong for that? So why haven't we talked? You didn't want to talk. You didn't want to do nothing. You moved all your shit, did all that. Because, like I think in my mind, like I always said, it was that escape for you to dip, which is fine. But that wasn't the way to do it. Because I've always been there. I was that one that I was always there. I opened my home. We stayed together, a couple homes. Taking your kids to school. I don't have kids, so I'm taking your kids to school. I'm doing all type of stuff, and you just up and dip like that because you said, y'all need to let me know. Because a lot of other people told me, like, no, that was a motherfucker wasn't really your friend in the first place, and it's hard to think. And I don't believe that because, like I said, we was friends for 14 years. At least 12. If it wasn't 14, it was at least 12. It was over 10 for sure. Over 10. Because we met in what? 2008, I think we met in 2008. Yeah, 2008, 2009, we met. And we was inseparable. It was you know what I'm saying? So, basically, like I said, there'll be a part 2 to this because my ex had the nerve to hit me up a year later. Like, just 2 weeks ago. And, see, I don't even want to get into it, but had the nerve to call me. Because don't get me wrong, he was close with her, too. We was all close. We was all cool. And I'm cool with that. But like I said, you're my ex. I haven't even talked to you in a year because you didn't want to reach out to me. And the one time we did talk, it was more of you talking and yelling and not listening. Because I don't know, I think it was you had to put on a show because your family was there too. Because you was moving your stuff out. So people came to help you. But you had to prove a point. Which, like I said, my thing is, I was always there. I'm a loyal ass person. Loyal. Sometimes too loyal. And I think that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'd be too loyal to where a motherfucker ain't as... I think what it was, and I think what I'm realizing now is I was more loyal than that person was. And it's cool. But I guess more so this conversation was to kind of give y'all this story time. And when I lost my best friend of 14 years over, I guess, a miscommunication, I would say. And I tried for like a week straight. I was reaching out. I was calling. You would have thought motherfucker was dating the way I was calling. Like, because that's what I do. Because I don't really have friends. I have, you know what I'm saying? I may have an acquaintance. I have only a couple of friends. And if I say you're my friend, I'm loyal to you. I'm that person that's going to have your back. So, and if I feel we on the wrong page, I'm going to reach out to you. Hey, is there something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Because I know I get drunk. I may say something stupid. We all do that. But for the most part, I don't really do, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. And just because it was your brother, and yeah, your brother did whatever he did to me, hit me, I didn't really blame you for that. And I think you know I didn't blame you for that. But you use that as an escape to pack your stuff and leave, not talk to me no more. Like, I mean, you don't even talk. You unfriended me on all social medias, which was weird to me because then you said, when I reached out, because it was right before our birthday, so I was like, oh, damn. And that was what really hurt me, because I was like, damn, she didn't even hit me up for our birthday. She was like, oh, you blocked me. I don't do the blocking. Block for what? I still want a motherfucker to be able to see what I'm doing. Not like that, because I'm not doing too much, but I'm living life, and I'm comfortable, and I'm cool, and I'm happy. I don't need nobody to justify what I'm doing or to... But I said that to say, no, I didn't block you. You unfriended me the same day you left. So that means you was already trying not to be my friend. So that's where I need y'all to come in and tell me, am I tripping? Because we never had no issues. Well, we had one, but it was minor and it was stupid. We settled that. Something with a he say, she say with her baby daddy. And the cousin or something supposedly says that I was talking about their situation, which I'm a little bitch. I don't say that. And I said it in front of the nigga face and said we was talking and did all that and proved all that. But this here, it was something we could have got past because you didn't set me up. I never said you set me up. Never thought you set me up. But if I did say you set me up, I had apologized right then and there to you, like, oh, damn. Well, if I did say that, we was drinking, and I do apologize, but I don't think you set me up. I said that right to your face, and you scratched all that out like, no, you should have never said it. I promise y'all, I came with you. I didn't think that. I knew what it was if I'm even dealing or associating with or anything with your family. I would never put you in a situation because I would never expect you to put me in a situation like that to where you have to choose. I just needed time to think because I'm just like, damn, this nigga just hit me. Hold on. I ain't trying to get in the car and lie and leave. Okay, I'm trying to find this nigga. Okay, we couldn't find him. Now I can't find my phone. Now I can't find... I ain't even gonna bore y'all no more too much about it. But that's just pretty much the rundown. I need to go blow my nose. Feel like something in my nose. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, I need to finish smoking because this conversation is really something. And it's been over a year. I think that's really too why now I'm able to talk about it, because it has been about a year since it happened, and I have been trying to get outside opinions on what I should do, because I have tried to talk to the person, so it's not like I haven't. I tried that even after it happened, and that person didn't want to communicate. So that's how I knew it's beyond this. It was something that you already wanted to do, which I'm fine with. I'm not looking to be best friends again. I'm not looking to be nothing. But I will at least be able to have that, be able to be adults and have a conversation. Because there's no love lost. Excuse me. I can't drink no more. I done had too much. Y'all see the bottle? You done taught me a lot from living to life, but I don't want you, and I don't need nobody else thinking from whatever you told, or anybody told, not even you. And that's where I said that's going to be this next video, but I don't want to do it by myself because I want somebody else to be here on the outside looking in to have their opinion too. And to see where I'm coming from with it, so y'all won't just be as one-sided. And it still be one-sided because it's not, and I'm not looking for a react. But anyway, see, I'll just keep going on and on. I keep thinking about it more, but no love lost. But I just need y'all to comment down below and let me know. Was I wrong for just letting it go after trying for weeks to talk and trying to work it out? And apologize for if I did say that you set me up. Because I never believed that you did. And I know I didn't say that, but we were drinking. And there has been times when I get drunk, I'll say some stuff, but I know I didn't. We've gone too far. 14 years, I would never even think that. That was not even in my mind. But if I did say that, and I tried to apologize, and you still didn't want to accept that apology, and you still, like, you were that hurt because I thought you said that, quote unquote, to where now a year later, we still haven't talked. You unfriended me from all social media. Am I wrong to think that, oh shit, I almost burnt myself. Damn, I wish I could have seen that. I got it on my tripod now, so I think I'm doing something. But anyway, am I wrong to think that you've been wanting to not have this friendship for a while? Am I wrong to think that there's other reasons why that you don't want to be friends? I know it had to do because also with my ace right now, my homegirl, that we all was friends, and because you're not friends with her, that I'm still friends with her. I know that was part of it, but we were still cool after we talked about that. Because you still knew that I still talked to her. It's not like it was a secret. I never kept it a secret. I told you, hey, I'm going to Shantae's, or, oh yeah, I just left Shantae's house. We was on, you know what I'm saying? And you said you was cool. You didn't care. So I just need y'all to tell me, was I wrong? Should I have kept on trying to make it right? Should I have kept on trying to basically beg, like, this is my woman and it's not my woman? I'm not going to beg. I tried for weeks and you didn't want to talk to me. And then when we finally did talk, it was for you grabbing some more stuff, and then you're like yelling and not listening to what I'm saying because you want to justify or make it seem like I did say that you set me up. And fuck my apology and no matter what and woo woo woo. So, am I wrong or was she right? And again, it's not about who's wrong or right. I'm just trying to... Basically, I'm really doing this because, like I said, my ex had hit me up like, oh, you did say that. Oh, you was wrong for that. And y'all need to talk, and it's your fault, which had nothing to do with him. That's not your female. You were my nigga of 5 years. And why are you calling me? Maybe they had talked or something. And that's cool if y'all did talk. I'm glad y'all talked because we all had a good relationship. But Don't ever call me and try to play me, or don't ever try. See? That's part 2. You know what, y'all? Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said again, there's going to be a part 2 on this video so we can talk about this. And I'm going to tell y'all what my ex said. And I just... Again, I need y'all opinions to tell me, was I wrong? Should I keep reaching out? It's now been a year and she ain't reached out not one time. Not once. And unfollow me on everything. So that lets me know that you didn't want to be my friend for... And we were living together. You were in my home. I accepted you and your kids. I used to take your kid to school, walk your kid to school while you were at work, or drive him. And I say walk because the school was literally across the street, but she worked in the morning. It's not like she didn't want to do it. No, she was a working woman and she was working. But I still took that out of my day because I don't have kids. I still got up in that morning if I had to and went to... Anyway, I need y'all to tell me. I think there is an ulterior motive. It had nothing to do with that, but that was an scapegoat for you to just be like, I want to get away. I think you were more mad because I still continue with my ace right now, my friend, which was your friend, and I don't think y'all should have stopped talking because we all had a good relationship. But I think that's really the reason, but you're not going to never say that, and that's cool. Like I said, again, it's no love lost, but I never thought you set me up. And even if I did say that again, like I said, and like I told you to your face, if I did say that I was drunk and I don't remember, but I do apologize because deep in my heart, I don't think that happened. I don't think you did that. But anyway, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe to, and hit that notification bell so y'all don't never miss another video. Thank y'all so much for watching because I've been blabbing, because I'm just been blabbing. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she's talking a mile a minute. Yes, I'm drunk. And I just had to get this out because when I do that part 2, y'all gonna understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for the views. Keep watching. Share these videos. Tell y'all friends to watch them. Everything. Oh, and disclaimer, no, I'm not looking for a best friend no more because I got a best friend now. My ace right now, you know who you is. I'm not saying no name, but we've been cool. We was just kicking it earlier today. Love you, girl. See you tomorrow, most likely. And be safe on your trip, because you are on your trip right now. She went to go drive with her friend. They went to Victorville, like I said. But anyway, but I would love to still have a friendship with that person I was friends with for 14 years, but I'm not looking for that relationship we used to have because I don't think it'll ever be the same. It's already been a year now, and we haven't talked. Your choice, not mine. But anyway, y'all, bye. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all. Peace.